Sonic Generations is a Sonic game using the boost formula, and also classic stages with spin dashing, but how many levels can you beat without using either of them? I won't be counting challenge stages or bosses, and I'll be playing through the Sonic X Shadow Generations version. This level was easy, as you would expect. I was a little worried at this rock, but I realised I could just run and press down, which isn't spin dashing, it's just going into a ball. A spin dash is stopping and charging on the spot. I was just going through that level, then I forgot what I was doing, muscle memory kicked in, and I started a spin dash. I realised what I did, but I couldn't stop, so I had to restart. There was another rock, but I just had to go into a ball again, and the level was over. Nothing really happened in this level, but when you do things like tricking, you gain extra boost, but because I'm not boosting, it just built up over time, and by the end of the level, my boost gauge was massive. Now, Chemical Plant X1 was a nightmare, so much of a nightmare, I gave up. I think this is possible, but I was on this level for so long, I just wanted to move on. First you have these blue walls that it tells you to spin dash through, but you can just jump through it. Eventually I came to a ramp that was really tall and was in a small enough space to where I couldn't get a big enough run up. So I died to try and respawn a better route. I couldn't really find one, so I kept retrying the level, but I realised I wasn't going anywhere, so I allowed myself to look up a map of the level. I came up with a plan and was doing it before I got to this loop that I couldn't get enough speed to go through. But before I had speed, so I think if you try enough, you would be able to beat the level. After that loop, it was the end of the. So this level was straight up not possible. In the first minute and a half, there's this block that you have to boost into to move, and you can't boost. Basic level just had to roll like in Green Hill a few times, but that was about it. Easiest level so far, the only thing that happened was this egg robo blocking me. By the way, when I was getting the keys, this bug happened and I just thought that was cool. The only bad part about this act was that I kept dying, but that's about it. Speed Highway has these glass panels that you usually boost through, but like everything else, you can just jump through them. I got back to the end of the level, but then ran headfirst into a wall, and out of instinct, I boosted and had to restart, but besides that, this level wasn't that bad. Again, nothing much in this level, there's just one ramp that I struggled with. I tried going different paths and they led here. Eventually I found a big enough run up, that was it. See, Escape Act 2 has the track section in 3D, which tells you to boost, but as long as you have at least one ring on you, you don't need to boost. You just have to take a hit right at the end. Literally nothing happened, I don't even have anything to talk about. Seaside Hill is literally so boring in this challenge. Again, nothing needed, I just accidentally drop dashed, but that was about it. I was going through the level as usual until I came across a massive ramp, and I couldn't get up it. Before I went up the ramp, I found a speed shoe thing, and used it to get up the ramp. Then I got stuck in a small ramp. Like Seaside Hill Act 1, nothing happened. Once again, a massive ramp. There were two either side of some balloons, but there was nothing to do. This level wasn't much of a struggle. The only problems were that I kept running into enemies you're supposed to boost through. After a while, I got myself in an area that I couldn't move out of. The final level was cleared with no boosting. And now a lot of this boost formula in game can be beaten without even boosting, which I think is really funny, but also crazy. Now, of the 16 stages, 13 were cleared without boosting or spin dashing. If you enjoyed this, I'll do this with Shadow Generations.